So today we're going to be doing a garden tour of my entire garden. That includes the pumpkin and corn patch. And yeah, everything's doing good, so let's start. So this is my row of gourds right here, and it looks like something might have gotten to it because some of the leaves are being stripped off here. Oh, there isn't anything on that. Alright, so yes, they are starting to flower, but it looks like there might be something like, I don't know, like maybe like a deer or some bugs that got into the garden. This right here is whitefly damage, and there's some flowers starting to come in. But I don't see any gourds yet. Yeah, gourds are those pretty nice looking pumpkins that you might see. And for some reason these gourds are a lot smaller. And then over here is our broccoli and this one random zucchini right here. And if you're wondering why it's split right here, that's not actually part of the zucchini. That's actually a weed, but we knew it would be too dangerous to rip it out. This is our row of broccoli right here. And I think we're about to rip these out so that way we can do a new season of them. Because I think around this time of year you're supposed to plant them for like September or October. And then around here we have some more stuff around here. Like these yellow flowers that are starting to come up. And then some broccoli over here, but not a lot. And the bugs keep getting onto them. As well as the white flies, clearly. So the other day I pulled out a massive eggplant from this plant right here. So let's check up on it. It looks like there's nothing on it right at the moment. But yeah, they do take a little bit to develop on here. But there is a flower starting to come in right here. More white fly damage, and there's even one eggplant coming in right over there. More stuff over here. But I don't see any on this one. But this is where the actual fun begins, because this is zucchini. This might even be ready for harvest, but probably going to need like another day or so. And on one of these, there was a zucchini that was literally the size of a baseball bat. I'll show you at the end of the video. That thing was pretty damn big. It's around this time of year that they start to come in wild over here. I thought this one was ready for a second, but it's I don't know how big that one is. Oh, it might be ready. But this thing's like right over there at the stalk, and that one looks like it's molding. Or maybe it's coming in, I don't know. Now let's talk about these trellises over here. So over here you got some cherry tomatoes. And it's just the way we grow them up here that we have these. God damn, I got this nice cherry tomato right here. So we have some cherry tomatoes up here. Some of them are starting to come in. You'll know when they're ready to harvest because like if I try to harvest, say, this one right here, it won't come off like the minute I try to pluck it off. But like if I go over here, and let me see if I can find a good one. Oh, I found one. So this one, so there's one right over here. Alright, this one right here. Here. So if I pluck that thing, so if I tug at it a little bit, it comes right off. That's proof that it is ready. And yeah, we have plenty of these over here. And these cucumbers, this row of cucumbers in general is just starting to come in. These are a lot newer than these. I'm actually surprised. I'm guessing it'll be the drought that would be causing our significant die-out of cucumbers on this row because they're starting to turn yellow. And more cherry tomatoes over on this side. Alright, we're done talking about trellises. I'm going to have these two real quick. Alright, so here's our row of peppers, and we actually have a major variety in here. I saw some yellow and red peppers here and there. You know, these are still green peppers, but to be able to get green peppers, you actually need to harvest them early. I can't tell if this is red. I'm guessing this is orange, but it might also be yellow. I don't know. I really can't tell the difference. And they actually, for some reason, vary on these random pepper plants over here. And then over here on this row, we have some more peppers. These look like they're a lot like newer than these because this one is starting to, that one might be ready in like a day or two. And then we have some tomatoes over here. And during my YouTube shorts, I always get those things confused between 4th of July's and beefsteaks. So these are Romas, and they always get like the brunt of the madness here. These are 4th of July's. And then more Romas in this row, but these right here are beefsteaks, and these get the actual brunt of the take. They're just weird looking tomatoes. I don't know, I'm going to take this one in, because it looks like it is just about ready. Right there, this is what an actual beefsteak would look like, but there's mold on the bottom of it, so I don't know. These are actually 4th of July's. I don't know what these are. Those look a lot like cherry tomatoes, but they probably aren't. And yeah, you can actually see these things from like the road. That's how big these things are right here. So here, I'm gonna feed this one to the chickens because this one got like that big cut right down the middle of it. I won't my camera show it. It's right there. So here, let me feed this to the chickens real quick. This is our row of sunflowers right here. And the first couple that I planted must have been spot on because literally all of them came up. These are the sunflowers. I think they're going to bloom sometime this month because when you look at them right here, you can actually kind of see that there is something coming in on that one. And same for all of them. The taller ones are a little bit harder to reach, but I'm trying to get them down for you. These things are almost like 7 feet tall, just so you know. So these things are humongous. And then we have some random weeds. I don't know if this is sunflower or not. It probably isn't. Probably just my moron self thinking that it is. And this whole area didn't come up. I mean, we did have a couple coming up, but none of them actually survived. And yeah, we also have basil on the end. And I have to keep on ripping out these flowers because they are the most annoying thing to mankind. Now with some work, we managed to put weed block on 3 of our, I think it's 6 rows of strawberries, but you can't tell because of the increased number of weeds. And yeah, there's bugs always attacking these strawberries, so I think we might have to cage them up with the blueberries. Because the blueberries, they need a cage or else the birds are going to get to them. And here are the blueberries. Ooh, my god. These things are actually close. Hopefully no bugs get to these because are almost there. They're so close. Look at this. You'll know when blueberries are ready to harvest because they can just pick them right off. Oh my god. This is ready. I just got my first blueberry of the season. That was definitely ready because it came right off. You know blueberries are ready when they come right off. The rest of them, they don't. This one, my friends, looks like we got a ready one, so let's go and check up on the corn and the pumpkins. Alright, so we got a pumpkin right in here. If you look at this, it looks pretty cool, if I'm being honest. This thing needs to come off. And now you got a nice pumpkin right here. And yeah, I don't know when it's gonna actually officially come up, but I'm hoping that sometime soon. Yeah, you literally can't even tell where the pumpkins are because of all these weeds, like milkweed. This is literally a breeding ground for monarch butterflies over here. Yeah, we have a bunch over here, literally. It's just a whole breeding ground of them. All because of the milkweed. I'm gonna check the others, but I think that's to my knowledge, I think that is the only one we've gotten so far. I don't see any in here, but I do see tons of weeds and a couple of flowers here and there. Oh, make sure to not step on that. That would have been less than pleasant. We have one right here. They're just flowering. They're not doing anything crazy yet. Now let's check up on the corn. Alright, so yeah, I didn't even realize I was still recording there. But yeah. Oh, this is pretty nice. So we got our first actual pieces of corn of the season. So the corn is starting to form right here. If you look, you see this hair coming out of that. They're starting to form on basically every plant. Happens after about a week or so of tasseling. And once they start to get a lot darker in color, that means that they are almost there. Yeah, that's about it for this garden tour. So if you did enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe. My school is starting up in less than a month, and I'm worried that might impact my upload schedule. However, I do have a plan that I will pre-film a bunch of videos to come out on days that I will be most busy, so cross my fingers that I can still keep my upload streak. Yeah, that's about it. Subscribe.